This is the road that I grew up on. These are the streets on which I'd run. Over the years, things have changed a lot because of the bullet and the gun. And this is the culture that give me identity. These are the songs I used to sing. Many have tried to take them from me, but in my heart the songs would ring. In 1969 things happened, and the road would never be the same. That August was when the trouble started, and all across Belfast was in flames. And our young men, they ended up in prison, and many were gunned down in the streets. And where we used to watch the parades go by, no longer would be walked by orange feet. Down through the years, written in history, stories of men who walked these streets, who laid down their lives for this wee country. I heard stories of their heroic feats, from the Shankill onto the fields of France, in response to Carson's call. And on the 1st of July 1916, by the thousands they would fall. I said, are we the generation no longer to contend, who can see beyond the conflict and bring the hatred to an end? I remember collecting wood for the bonfire, and sitting out all night and keeping guard. And the trees and the tires we collected, sure, we used to stack them up in our backyards. And jumpers we used for goalposts as we played football in the streets. They were the days before the leisure centers, and days when we found gold in Christopher Street. And the men worked in Mackey's or the shipyard, and the women were working in the mills. And those who could count in pounds, shillings, and pence, sure, they got a job behind the sweet shop till. For now is the time to rebuild again and establish a line in the sands. For we can rebuild the old waste places and turn the Shankill back into something grand. I said, are we the generation no longer to contend, who can see beyond the conflict and bring the hatred to an end? I said, are we the generation no longer to contend, who can see beyond the conflict and bring the hatred to an end? Let's bring the hatred to an end. We'll bring the hatred to an end. Gonna bring it to